In addition to the essential gear you need to stay safe while climbing outdoors, there's also 8 items I'm going to go through with you today that you should bring with you to the crag so that you can enjoy that adventure so much more. Hi, I'm Sarah from SendEdition.com. If you're new to climbing or looking for climbing gear, click subscribe. I'm making videos like this just for you. In regards to the essential gear that you need, I just barely released a video about that, which you can see right here. I originally intended to include more non-essential items as well, but found that the video was way too long and maybe dual focus. So I split it up, and this is the second part. 8 things that you should bring with the crag that aren't completely essential to your adventure. I hope you enjoy. I also highly recommend you bring a first aid kit with gauze, antibiotics, and things like that. And then also more climbing specific tape for your fingers and sand block for calluses so you can sand off any calluses before you start climbing. With that first aid kit, I also include some sort of hand care. Right now I'm using Climb Skin and Climb On, mostly just Climb Skin, so that's something that I always have with me. Playing with cold fingers can not only be really uncomfortable, but it can actually make it so that your reaction time is a little bit slower, so gloves are a great way to do that. These are not belay specific gloves, these are actually just work gloves that I got from Home Depot, but they work really well for me. And then also I bring lights with me just in case we're climbing and it's a little bit longer than I expect. I usually don't bring a torch-like light. I got a set of Duracell lights from Costco, a set of 3, and they actually have systems so I can hold it like a lantern. I can also stand it up on its own so it can light the route if I need it to. So this has come really handy, and it has 3 settings, 4 if you count the flashing one, that I've really enjoyed. So definitely bring a light with you just in case. Now getting a little bit deeper into climbing, if you want to improve your performance while you're climbing, you need to warm up. Warming up your fingers will help prevent finger injuries, which is the #1 injury that climbers have. This is a nice finger injury preventing device. It's just a rubber band that you can put your fingers through. That helps with the extension part of your fingers. And then also I really like these rings, which you can get a pack of 3 from So Ill that have different challenges to this. And these are good for your closing system of your hands. So highly recommend these for warming up. Another part of warming up is getting your forearms and arms warmed up so that you have less lactic acid buildup while you're climbing. If you've ever been pumped while you're climbing, that's because there's not enough fresh blood getting to your forearms, and warming up can help you with that. So a really easy way to warm up, I just have this small resistance band, which you can use to warm up your shoulders, biceps, forearms. I've even used these to help warm up my calves and my feet. So nice resistance band, very lightweight, doesn't take up very much space. So I've really enjoyed that. And I almost forgot these, but I didn't, so here you go. First off, this is toilet paper. And yes, bring toilet paper with you. It sucks to be out in the middle of nowhere, especially as a woman, and realizing you have to pee. So bring toilet paper. Don't forget a guidebook to wherever you're climbing. This is the Southwest Utah and Arizona Strip rock climbing for St. George, and this is a great guidebook. Some areas aren't as up-to-date. For example, if you know an up-to-date guidebook for Northern Utah, please comment below. Please, 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 please comment below. I need an up-to-date guidebook for sports climbing around here. I have used Mountain Project, and that's the best thing that I have right now. But as you guys know, if you've used Mountain Project before, there's shortcomings that a lot of times are fixed in guidebooks. So definitely bring a guidebook. It's very helpful. 2 more things on my list. One is this sling, and this sling is actually mostly used so that I can take photos from the rock, but it's actually really useful if you've got an anchor that's not even. You can use a loop like this, I forgot what these are called, sling. You can use a sling to make the anchors more even. And you can also use this if the anchors kind of slide off the rock to prevent your rope from getting damaged. You can use a sling to extend the anchor if you need to. So definitely beneficial to have a sling with you. And last thing that is definitely If you've been climbing for a while, you probably already have this, but it's a hand towel. You can use hand towels for a number of things, but the best thing that I use it is to clean my shoes. You don't want to be climbing with dirt on your shoes because they become slippery, so you can just wipe off your shoes with this. You can also wipe off your hands. Use it as a mini blanket if you need to. Whatever you need, I've definitely found a towel to come in very helpful. Thanks for watching to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who may benefit from seeing it as well. Thanks again for watching and enjoy climbing.